Hi everybody, it's Buck WSR Weezer. Today I'm collaborating with Fix This House, and we're here inside the laundry room, standing here with the Whirlpool Cabrio High Efficiency Washing Machine. And today I want to show you how to use manual test mode to try and clearly identify what might be the problem you're having with your machine. Now here's some of the steps that I'm going to walk you through. First is you have to absolutely positively access this service manual. It is found inside the washing machine, taped in a plastic bag to the inside of the housing, inside of the metal can. So you might have to take your machine apart a little bit to access it, but once you have it, this is like gold. And in a previous video that I'll link to above, my wife had showed you how to access Diagnostic test mode, which is your starting point. So let me move you a little closer, and I'm going to review that for you, and then from there we'll be able to take it into manual test mode. The little backstory is I had wanted, our machine was having a problem, and it sounded to me like it was with the lock, the automatic lock, lid lock switch. It was clicking repeatedly, but that's not supposed to do that. So I decided, let's go into manual test mode and put it on lid lock test and see what happens. So that was sort of why I went about this. So another lady wrote to me and said her machine wouldn't drain. She'd commented on the other YouTube videos. Her machine wouldn't drain, so I said go into manual test mode and do the drain pump test. So if you have an idea of what's not working right on your machine, maybe it's not filling up with water, it's not agitating, you can test it manually. So let's do it. Diagnostic test mode is first. It's outlined for you in this manual. It says for service technicians use only. You're as smart as they are, so you can figure this out too. I'm going to show it to you real quick, but after diagnostic test mode, then we're going to choose the mode that we want to go in, and that's where we'll choose manual test mode. All right, so let me have you look at the dial, control, and the LEDs on the panel. Here's how we do manual test mode. You're going to take the dial and go full revolution counterclockwise, or more. And then 1, 2, 3 clicks clockwise, 1 click counterclockwise, and then 1 click clockwise. And now you've got diagnostic test mode. You'll know you're in it when all the lights are blinking. All right, so let's look back at the manual. We're in diagnostic test mode, but how can I get from there to manual test mode? From diagnostic test mode, you can use that same scrolling round selector, and 1 click at a time it'll take you into different modes. Fault code mode, where you can read the code stored in the computer. Automatic test mode, where it'll run through the battery of tests on its own. Then manual test mode. And you'll know you're in manual test mode when you have the spin and done buttons lit up together. So let's do that. Should be 3 turns for me because it's the third test. 2, 3. So there's spin and done. I'm now in manual test mode with those 2 lights lit up, and I'm going to hit the start button to activate the manual test mode. All right, now you've got to scroll over to page 9 where the manual tests are listed in order and numbered. So here we are again, and you'll know which test you're in by the LEDs that are lit. Now when no LEDs are lit up, such as we have here at the top of the page, that's the lid lock test. That's the one I had used. And you can scroll with individual turns, 1 click at a time in a clockwise direction. The next test is test 2, it's the cold valve. Next would be the hot valve. I'm gonna scroll down to the drain pump test. As I suggested to that one person who commented on the other video, hers wasn't draining. Let's go down to test number 7. We'll know we're there when the rinse, spin, and done buttons or lights are lit up. So we'll just keep scrolling through till those 3 are lit. Right there. Now when I hit the start button, we should be able to hear the drain pump kick in and drain whatever water's in there. You'll know that the pump is working. All right, can you hear it? It's working. If I hit it again, it will stop that test. Alright, so we've just verified that our drain pump is working as it should. That's not a problem that we're dealing with today. So you can use the other tests listed here if you have a suspicion of what's going on with your machine that is possibly amiss. You can exit manual test mode by just hitting the power button. Now, the only thing I would recommend next is, if you are able, using manual test mode to identify your problem, scroll through, it's actually the very next page, and use the troubleshooting guide. It will list the problems down the one side and possible issues that you could use to resolve it on the other side. So this troubleshooting guide would be your next step. Alright, so I hope that helps you in brief fashion figure out how to use the diagnostic test mode followed by the manual test mode on your Whirlpool Cabrio washing machine. And there's other brands and models that are very similar and operate the same way. But find that service technician's guide. That's going to be your best friend. Buck WSR Weezer for Fix This House. Thanks for watching. Appreciate your comments and questions. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.